Today I messed up by losing my faith over a poem. TLDR, my daughter is slowly losing her health. I was struggling with my faith, read a poem, lost my faith, probably will lose my family, probably will lose all my friends, probably will lose my job, probably divorcing my wife. Throwaway account. I, 36 male, have a wife, 34 female, and a daughter, 7 female, who is currently suffering from cancer. Seeing your own kids slowly losing their health is the most horrific pain in the world, and I am too weak to handle that, something I don't wish to anyone. I was raised Christian, my wife is Christian and our daughter is Christian. We go to church each Sunday, read the Bible every evening and pray before bed. But in the last couple of weeks I have started questioning God, why exactly my daughter had to get cancer, she is too young and still so innocent. My wife kept reassuring me that God will heal her, and we ran from hospital to hospital with the outcome, my daughter will unalive, that is a given and can't be changed, cancer is slowly eating her from the inside and there are metastases in her brain. Yet still my wife claims that it is God's will, so do my parents and my in-laws. I tried talking to them and to our priest, but they didn't listen, always telling me that whatever God's plan is for her, will happen. I love poetry, specifically rhyming poetry, the rhythm just calms my mind when everything is too much and I am once more confronted with the inevitable death of my daughter, it's the only thing RN that I really enjoy, besides being with my girl. So yesterday after visiting her in the hospital, I went on Instagram and read through a few poems and then it was there, a poem about God. I read it. I read it again. And again. In that poem the author questions why God is good and the devil bad, why the innocent suffer. She even asked why do children get cancer? Why do they unalive? And there I was, a grown man, sitting in my car on the hospital parking lot, crying like a little baby over a poem. But the author is right, and that opened my eyes, I lost my faith. Completely. God doesn't exist. He can't exist. The poem, the words, that was proof, that was what I was looking for, what I actually already knew deep inside. I went home and talked to my wife about that and she went berserk on me, telling me that I should go and pray and talk to our priest, that God is the only answer we need. But I have made my mind clear. He doesn't exist and if then he isn't good. My innocent baby girl wouldn't unalive, she has never done anything wrong. This morning my wife yelled at me for questioning the Lord, she called everyone we know from church and they want to later meet, praying with me to get me back on the right way. My parents refuse to talk to me except I find back to the Almighty and my in-laws are coming for a visit to have a talk with me. My boss is part of our friends group and very religious. He just texted me that he would love to have a serious conversation with me, I'm sure he is going to fire me if I don't return to church and God. I left as 3 church friends of my wife showed up, now I'm in my car again, parked in front of my work, not sure if I should laugh or cry about losing everything over a poem, I completely messed up everything.